YouTube, what's up, man? This is Matthew Rockefeller. Hope you're all having a great day wherever y'all are at. It's currently 3 p.m. in Dallas, Texas right now. Ooh, just check the vibes real quick, man. Check the vibes, man. We're outside. But anyways, around a year ago, I made a video about how I successfully quit nicotine. If you're new to my channel, go watch that after this. It's got around 30,000 views. And in this video, I'm going to keep it super recent. I'm going to talk about 3 additional tips as well as 8 benefits that I've received from quitting a habit like nicotine, man. Even though I've been clean for a year, I got back into nicotine for about 2 months. So I'm just fresh off another quit, my second quit, and I've been clean for about 35 days now. So quitting is really in my mental right now, and I'm not just giving y'all advice from a year and a half ago. I just went through this. So let's just hop right into the video. Let's get it, man. So number 1, the first tip I want to give you to when you're quitting a habit like nicotine is genuinely actually want to quit. Don't half-ass this quit. You got to really want to quit this, because let me tell y'all, man, when you're trying to quit, your brain will try and justify the behavior for you to continue to do nicotine. For example, with me, when I got back into it recently for like 2 months, I was like, yeah, you know, I was picking up a bad habit against such as nicotine, but I was going out every weekend filming. I was going out, I was producing a lot of content, and I was like, damn, you know what? A little bit of bad habits, not too bad if I'm doing so well on this other side, right? But that's complete BS, man. You want to quit for sure, for sure. When you're trying to quit, your brain's going to try and tell you, hey, like maybe you just genuinely like nicotine. Like that was a big one for me. I remember like day 4, day 5, I was just really thinking to myself, like, damn, like, what if I just really like nicotine? What if I just really like the vaping? I really like the way it feels. And honestly, bro, it's all a bunch of cap. That's just the nicotine talking to you, man. I'm sure, and if you're watching this video right now, we all probably know a bunch of other people who vape. And let me tell you, bro, not one person is really happy that they're addicted to nicotine. They all just want to fucking quit. They all want to get off the shit too, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? So number 1 is you really gotta prepare to quit. Number 2, have a game plan ready. And I remember like the first 10 days of when I originally tried to quit around a year ago was completely brutally hell. It was terrible. But part of the reason why is because I really didn't have a game plan necessary for it. For one, I wasn't even thinking that I was going to genuinely quit. But number 2, it was like I had no game plan in between. So what I mean by a game plan is, if you're watching this, bro, get some gum, get some extra apples, maybe have a scheduled date to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, just have some sort of game plan, because when you're withdrawing, it's gonna suck. Like, it's not fun to withdraw. It's not a fun thing to do at all. I know a lot of us work right now. What I would tell y'all is coordinate with your job like a week in advance. Like, hey, listen, I'm quitting nicotine. If you're off Saturday and Sunday, coordinate with your job on that Friday. Hey, can I swap shifts with somebody? Can I, you know, come in another time? Because when you're first quitting, those first 3 days are crucial, bro. So you want to have yourself in the most comfortable position. You want to be either at your crib, you want to be off, you want to have time to go out in nature, you want time to go out and do stuff. And look at this guy. You love to see it. That guy's actually pretty talented. You want to have time to like go out and do like other stuff. You don't have to worry about like dealing with customers. You don't have to worry about going out and talking to people and stuff like that. What's up, man? Yes, sir. And last but not least, number 3, it's actually just bite the bullet and be like prepared to quit. Guys, if you're watching this and anyone tries to tell you that like quitting nicotine is easy, they're lying to you, bro. Like, that's straight cap. Like, they're honestly just bullshitting you, because this is some of the hardest stuff you have to do, man. And coming from someone who was literally addicted for like 7 years, bro, I can tell you, man, growing up, like, you know, you'd envision like where you'd be at like 5 or 6 years from now. When I was in high school, bro, I literally could not picture myself without my vape. Hold on. Check the vibes real quick. I literally couldn't picture myself without my vape. And just having the knowledge I know now, you've got to be prepared to know how to quit this, man. Recognizing your brain that, hey, you know what? I got addicted to nicotine, and addiction is not easy to overcome. So you're gonna have to take some, you're just gonna have to go through some BS, man. You're gonna have to go through some painful withdrawals. Make sure you've got food, make sure you've got a good book, make sure you've got other habits in store for you to quit nicotine. That's another big thing, right? So you wanna replace a bad habit with a good habit. You hear me? I replaced it with meditation and nature walks. Like, look where I'm at right now. Like, look how pretty it is where I'm at right now. You want to be doing something like that, bro. You don't just want to be sitting around thinking about, you don't want to be at home all day thinking about nicotine. I love traveling in Dallas, bro, because you get to see like all like the, you get to see all of like the newer apartments. So now that we've talked about the 3 things, I really want to talk to you about the 8 benefits that I've experienced. Starting with the 4, the physical, right? Because everyone wants to know the physical. So the number 1 benefit that I've received physically from quitting nicotine for a year is my skin. You're gonna have a lot cleaner, a lot nicer skin from quitting nicotine. There's some science behind it. I'm not a science guy. Don't expect me to understand that. But let me tell you, man, once you quit like nicotine, you become more health conscious. So you start worrying about your skin more. You start working out more. You start eating what's better for you and stuff like that. So ultimately, what comes to that is you're going to get a lot better skin. Number 2, the second biggest benefit that you're going to experience is increase circulation. So like your blood's gonna circulate better throughout your body. Again, a science claim. I don't know what that means, but check me out. If you're a guy, I'll tell you, bro, listen, if you wanna get your stronger, no lie, bro, stop vaping, bro. We're all grown-ups here. I'm just gonna be real on this channel, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all genuinely need to know. Increase blood circulation, you're gonna have better health. Number 3, you're gonna have better lungs. When you quit, you're gonna have so much better lungs that you can breathe and really just enjoy the air. Cardio's not gonna destroy you when you're wheezing out and stuff like that, man. So you're gonna have it's just better lungs, bro. You're not having all that tar and all that bullshit that's inside of your body. Number 4, overall, you're just gonna have better energy. You're gonna have more energy, more time to do stuff like this, more time to go out, work out, more time to focus, more time to just do a lot of other stuff that you're not being pawned down by nicotine. So let me wrap it up again. I'd say number 1, it's gonna be better skin. You're gonna have a lot better skin. Number 2, you're gonna have a lot better blood circulation throughout your body. Number 3, you're gonna have better lungs. And then number 4, you're just gonna have so much more energy to do stuff. You're gonna have a lot more energy to go out, meet people, travel. Like a lot of it's really good, you feel me? All right, now that we talked about the physical, it's on to the mental. So number 4, focus. You are going to have much better focus. And this is a big one, dude. This is a huge one, especially in today's world, bro. See, when you're on nicotine, bro, you'll try to focus and study on something, and you'll just get a splitting thought that just crushes all your focus and says, oh, I need to hit something. I need to take a hit. God, it's terrible for when you're trying to produce any amount of acknowledgeable, above average work, right? Whether you're at work, whether you're trying to do YouTube, stuff like that, right? So number 1 is you're gonna have better focus for sure. Number 2, you are going to have less anxiety. I can tell y'all from personal experience that like recently, these 2 months, like when I was addicted to nicotine, I was more anxious. I was more timid. I certainly wouldn't be out here talking loud as hell on a trail where other people are like vlogging or watching me or doing whatever they think about. I don't care, right? But I was more timid back then. Maybe I was more concerned with what people would think. But as you quit it now, like you really just don't give a fuck. Like I'm telling you, bro, like not giving a fuck is probably some of the best experience, probably the best one you could have in the world, bro. And number 3, what happens with less anxiety is you're gonna have more confidence. What this really stems from is the relationship you have with yourself. And what I mean by that is that since you've held yourself accountable and you have discipline, you have respect for yourself. I didn't think that it was possible before, but now I know it is. And like the relationship you have with yourself. Number 4, the last and final benefit is you are going to ultimately, it's a transfer of positive energy. And what I mean by that is that when you quit one bad habit, you start to quit other bad habits. So you knock one domino all the other dominoes start falling over, right? So guys, no lie, like once I started quitting vaping, I started taking my channel more seriously. I started losing weight. I stopped beating my meat. I stopped jacking off. If you're doing that shit now as a guy, stop doing that. I have a whole bunch of videos about why you shouldn't be doing that, but there's so many things that you genuinely learn and start to improve on. Just begins with one habit. So if you're watching this video, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all are one bad habit away from that dream version of you, that version of yourself that you've always wanted to be. You're one bad habit away, okay? So if you're watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, let me know down below if there's anything else I can help you with, any of the tips and trips. I'm out of here. Deuces.